upholding the principles of UN Charter and advancing the core work of the Security Council. The Croatian side appreciated that Pakistan, as the UN Security Council President in July 2025, convened an open debate on strengthening multilateralism and adopted a resolution on peaceful settlement of disputes by consensus, and not by majority, but by consensus. After years, a consensus resolution was passed last year in the UN Security Council when, on behalf of Pakistan, I presided the council meeting. Our two countries remain actively engaged on issues related to UN Security Council, and two sides have strong convergence of views on major issues. Benefiting from our previous experience of working together in international bodies and multilateral forums, both sides affirmed the desire to continue mutual support and consultation at multilateral forums. During our talks, I briefed the Croatian side and my great friend Dr. Adman on the issue of Jammu and Kashmir, which remains one of the long-standing unresolved international disputes and has been on the UN Security Council agenda since 1948. Likewise, I also reminded the issue of Gaza, the efforts made by the international community, including Pakistan and the group of eight Arab and Islamic countries on the sidelines of UNGA, which led to signing of Board of Peace and Inter-Stability Force and other actions. But the conflict between US-Iran has actually put the entire process at the back burner. So my idea was that we should reactivate. It's in September. There will be UNGA 2026 in New York. So we have discussed this subject as well. I also prized His Excellency that a new dynamic has been added by India into an already volatile security situation by announcing to hold the Indus Water Treaty in abeyance after and during the war of India-Pakistan war, May 2025. We would like to seek support of our friendly countries towards India's immediate restoration of the Indus Water Treaty, ending the weaponization of water and upholding international law and treaty obligations. I apprised the delegation on our diplomatic efforts to promote dialogue, de-escalation, and peaceful settlement in the recent US-Iran conflict, which culminated in the signing of the Islamabad Memorandum of Understanding between the two sides on 18th of June. The Croatian side appreciated, I'm grateful to His Excellency for Pakistan's mediation role in the conflict, which had repercussion not only for the region but also for the globe. I briefed the visiting delegation and Excellency the Foreign Minister on the continued presence of TTP and BLA and other affiliates, networks in Afghanistan and the terrorist attacks perpetrated by them against Pakistan. I stressed the need for Afghan Taliban regime to abide by its international commitments and that Afghan territory must not be used to threaten or attack other countries, particularly Pakistan. Both sides reaffirmed our unequivocal condemnation of terrorism in all its forms and manifestation, and we agreed on the need for international cooperation to fight this menace and support all efforts together. We also exchanged views on the situation in Ukraine and agreed on the need to find a peaceful solution to international conflicts in full respect of the principles of the international law and the UN Charter. I thank Excellency Dr. Radman for his visit. We had first meeting on the sideline of the Indo-Pacific Ministerial meeting in Brussels in November 2025. I invited my friend to visit Pakistan, and it's very kind of him that, he was in NATO meeting in Ankara, from where he has, made and flown to Pakistan to attend this meeting. Excellency, I, greatly appreciate, your visit, and, I'm confident that your visit will open a new chapter in Pakistan-Croatia relations and will contribute to greater cooperation and mutual prosperity for our people of both countries in the years ahead. I thank you, Excellency. Over to you.
Thank you so much, and Your Excellency, Deputy Prime Minister Da, dear friend Ishaq. Let me begin by sincerely thanking you for the warm welcome and kind hospitality here in the beautiful city of Islamabad, the city of peace and diplomacy. Our bilateral relations are based on friendship and mutual respect. And so I hope that this visit will help us intensify our relations, enhance our trade and investment, and explore new avenues of cooperation. I am pleased to note that some of our companies, such as Konchar and Dalekovod, are already present in Pakistan since 1950s and so on, where they supply equipment for your hydropower plants, supporting Pakistan's expanding energy needs. I hope very much this successful cooperation encourages a greater presence of Croatian products, technologies and services in the Pakistani market, especially in the pharmaceutical and health sector, defense, digital, IT, and new technologies, tourism and food production, and vice versa. Croatia welcome the Pakistani companies' investment. Croatia is given its excellent geopolitical position, has become energy hub, and is an open door to the European market because of the vicinity, and we are very close to our neighborhood, the European neighborhood, Slovenia, Austria, Hungary, Italy. Croatia has also internationally recognized expertise in humanitarian demining, as well as solutions that can support civil protection, disaster response, firefighting, and crisis management operations. Our companies have global relevance also in the pharmaceutical and healthcare sector, as well as in the IT sector. With 9 strategic airports and 6 major maritime ports, Croatia can also be a gateway for international travel and cargo. Our railway links with Central Europe support a more resilient transport, energy, and digital connectivity networks. I am pleased that today we agreed a joint communiqué that highlights our shared commitment to further deepening bilateral cooperation. It also highlights our shared resolve to strengthen multilateralism, uphold the principles of the United Nations Charter, and promote peace, stability, and prosperity. We greatly value people-to-people links, and therefore Croatia would like to enable Pakistani citizens to submit visa applications in Pakistan so they don't need to travel abroad to apply. We look forward to the opening of the Croatian visa processing facility in Pakistan soon, and we are grateful for your help in this matter. We welcome Pakistan's active engagement in the work of the UN Security Council and its efforts during its current term to contribute to dialogue, consensus building, and addressing current security challenges. We particularly appreciate very much Pakistan's diplomatic efforts that resulted in the Islamabad Memorandum of Understanding to end the conflict between the United States and Iran. Croatia actively supports the participation of women in peacekeeping missions And so we hope to be able to welcome Pakistani female police officers at our pre-deployment trainings that are certified by the United Nations. We are also pleased to see a growing momentum in the relations between the EU and Pakistan. Pakistan is a key partner of the European Union. I am glad to note that the EU's generalized scheme of preferences plus has served as a catalyst for Pakistan's integration into the global economy. We discussed also the situation in the Western Balkans. It's our immediate neighborhood, and those countries and in the Western Balkans, these countries are in special focus of Croatian attention because it's our immediate neighborhood and want to have a stable neighborhood. It's our national interest, but it's European interest, European Union interest as well. In a closing, let me add that the Deputy Prime Minister, dear Ishaq, that it would be my pleasure to host you in Croatia, bilaterally, but also you are the first minister to be invited to the Dubrovnik Forum, which will be held on end of June next year, with an offers and provides an opportunity for an exchange. And this 19th edition and 20th anniversary brought together the participants from even 5 continents. And you are welcome to Dubrovnik, and you are welcome in general to Croatia. I'll be more than happy to hosting you in Zagreb, in the capital city, and in Dubrovnik, so that we can continue to build friendly relations between our countries. I am really very surprised and thought with Islamabad, with your generosity and with your hospitality, and I have to come once again. Thank you. Thank you.
इस्लामाबाद में नायब वज़ीर-ए-आज़म और क्रोएशिया के वज़ीर ख़ारजा की मुश्तरका न्यूज़ कॉन्फ्रेंस जारी थी। नायब वज़ीर-ए-आज़म इसाक डार और वज़ीर ख़ारजा क्रोएशिया मुश्तरका प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस कर रहे थे। ये मनाज़िर आप अपने टेलीविज़न स्क्रीन पर देख सकते हैं। क्रोएशिया के वज़ीर ख़ारजा और उनके वफ़द को पाकिस्तान आमद पर खुशामदीद कहा जाता है। आपको बराह रास्त लिए चलते हैं। पीपल्स पार्टी के रहनुमा राजा परवेज़ अशरफ मीडिया से गुफ्तगू कर रहे हैं।
की जाती है, मुख्तलिफ तबकात के दरमियान नफरत पैदा की जाती है, कौमी अदारों